Hello everyone, welcome back to my training. It's another day to train. So I'm back at it. You train every day whether you consciously do it or not. So I have some goals from this training program. One of them is to get a back flip, or really any kind of flip, just to express some leg power and some aerial control. Another one is the flare, multiple flares. I can do one, but I would like to get multiple. I feel like my technique is getting better. I think that right there is my best flare I've ever done, single flare. So I'd like to get multiple, at least two, and just have a pretty good set of power moves. This right here is probably my best backflip. I did land on my feet first, and it was very close to getting my feet to just land on it all by itself. You want to train, the body and mind, try to learn new skills, keep your brain plastic. And whenever you learn something new or have a novel environment, you release brain drive entropic factor, which is just some fancy egghead word to say that the more you learn, the better you get at learning, and keeps your brain young and malleable. So get out there, maybe read a little bit every day. I like to get a book that's maybe a daily read if you don't read at all. Audiobooks are really good. Put them on right before you go to bed as a little bedtime story. So I like flamenco. This right here was a Roomba. I just improvised a Roomba for you guys today. Now here I'm training the false grip to hopefully just naturally progress to be able to do some slow muscle ups with a false grip. I think it would be good to do slow muscle ups, but I don't really care that much about it. Most of this session right here is to just fortify the shoulders, keep the back healthy, loosen up the spine. I really enjoy doing these like side to side swings, articulating the shoulders when the hanging. I hear a lot of crunching sounds. So hopefully the more I do it, it will get smooth it out. I'm not a big fan of crunchy peanut butter myself. I'm more of a smooth kind of guy. So I'll try to keep my shoulders the same. And I do these arched back pull-ups to, further strengthen the back and balance out my pushing motions. Here I'm doing the squats with the jump in order to help get some more air power, hopefully transfer to some backflip jumping capabilities or front flip. I would really be content with just any sort of flip in the air. And the more, as I've been doing the backflips, they're quite fun, so I think I'll continue to do them even past the backflip, but I'd really be quite content with just one flip and just have one good one. Just to say that my legs are powerful, so no one can say I skip leg day. And sometimes you fall, you gotta land in a handstand here. When it comes to handstands, I'd like to get some pressing power. The only pressing movement I'd really like to have is the Stolder press. I can't do it today, unfortunately. Hopefully in the next couple of days I'll get it back. This one felt really bad, but later in the day, I did one. This one felt so close, I felt like I could have done it, but I think I just lost balance. Unfortunate. What is fortunate is I think I had a pretty good handstand session. I think the alignment here is quite good. At least from the shoulders, I was able to get pretty vertical alignment throughout the shoulders. I do kind of have an overbalance when it comes to the hips down, but I'm still building up the balance from the shoulders, so my hands and wrists are good. And I will work on the shoulders, and then I'll work on getting my hips aligned for the handstand alignment. Now, the two goals that come to leg skills that aren't specifically power are the leg middle splits, iron cross style, so no hands, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'd like to get them eventually that I can support myself with just my feet, with an overhang like Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport or in that Volkswagen commercial. Every day now I can get my calves to the ground. I didn't really do too much of a warm-up, so I just touched the calves to the ground very briefly. Now this movement here is kind of a new one for me. I do like this one. It does strengthen the shoulders, and you can work the pike position at the same time. And along with the splits, I'd like to do a lotus pose. I think that would look very, very nice with my with a lot of my skills, like air chair or turtle spin, whatever. It'd be a very showy move, very good for pictures, thumbnails, and all that. So I really have appreciated the comments. I had some helpful comments the other day about how to make some of these videos better. I do appreciate it. I'm working on it. I'd like to make these better for you all watching. My bridge is good. I can do it with no pain, but there still is the remnants of pain. So I do it with no pain. If I pushed it, I think I would be able to get some pain, but the bridge is looking good, arms straight, getting a nice squeeze in the shoulders, really feeling out that behind the back position. So please like, comment, subscribe, leave a question for a question and answer video coming up. I only need like 1 or 2 more questions and I'll be able to make it. Or leave a question if you'd like to see how to make these better. Or to roast me, let me know that I'm not doing any good form and don't know anything about calisthenics. It's all good, helps the algorithm and all that. And subscribe, share if you can already. Subscribe yet. So here I'm trying to work towards the lotus pose, working a Taylor's pose here. This along with the pike are my worst positions, but I stick with it and I'm making progress. So the goal here will be able to get my knees and shins parallel to the floor, and I think then you'll be ready to do a lotus pose. And I just felt like flexing in the camera here. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.